Whatever, guys. So this is gonna be part 2 of my question answering. So yeah, um, back to the how do you think you'll die? So I left off on suicide, but it's not my real answer. That was kind of a joke. I know suicide shouldn't be a joke, but again, I am a suicide attempt survivor, so I've been there, I've done that, and I definitely know it's not a joke. So but no, I think I'm gonna die. I hope I die in my sleep, but possibly some sort of fire or some sort of like robbery or gun down or shootout, because we have shootouts over here all the time. Um, so yeah, a little more on the serious side, but honestly, I think I'll just like have a drive by happen and I'll die. So yeah. Sorry I don't look put together. I kind of just didn't feel like it. So I put my hair in a bun, put on my glasses. I was wearing the shirt already, and I'm not wearing pants. I am wearing shorts though. I promise. Didn't say pants. All right. So number 40. Where do you think? Where do you think? Yes. Where do you want to travel? Um, there's two places that I want to travel to. Hawaii and Bora Bora. It, like every vlogger that I've seen that goes to Bora Bora, I'm like, it's so beautiful and the huts are dope. Mainly talk about the Tarte trip. Like, wow, wow, Tarte, wow. I love Tarte makeup. Oh my gosh, I have like 6 or 7 things over there that I use of Tarte, and I love Tarte makeup so much. Like, I'm not sponsored or anything. They wouldn't even notice me. They're like, who's that little girl right there? Who are you? Like, you're not relevant. Like, no. But I love Tarte. Oh my gosh. Um, but yeah, number 41. Do you want to be famous? Why? No. I honestly do not want to be famous. I already been recognized 3 times, and it's really awkward because they can like catch you in like the most awkwardest places. Um, like one caught me outside the. I was at the movie theater and they caught me outside while I was going to the bathroom, and I felt so awkward. But yeah, um, just because like so much like hate, and granted, yeah, there's a lot of love, but there's like a lot of hate too, and also like people are like, you get no privacy like at all. Like privacy, what is privacy? It can't even be in your book anymore. But yeah, um, anyway, the last song I sung was it was by Rihanna. I don't know the actual song name, but didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fucking I had some courage that you never could imagine. Never told you could have it. You. That's what it's called. Needed Me by Rihanna. You need. I know, I sound terrible. I should stop. Um, my bad. I'm scarring you guys' ears. That's the song I sung. Um, number 43. Before making a call, do you reserve what you'll say? It depends on the person. Like, I called my boyfriend earlier. Well, he's not my boyfriend. I called Chris earlier, and I was like, I wasn't expecting him to answer, and when he did, I was like, ah, ooh, cringe. Did not prepare for this. But yeah, usually I do reserve what I'm gonna say before I make a call. 44. What's the craziest thing you did with someone? Steal? Get arrested? Uh, yeah. Are you a troublemaker? I used to be. I used to be a major troublemaker. Again, steal, get arrested. I'm not anymore. That was like years ago, back in like 9th grade, so like high school. I haven't been in high school for 2 years now. So yeah, almost 3. Yeah. How does love and affection play a role in your life? Love and affection. Sorry, I have a song for everything. Um, family, friends, my significant other, just people that I love and care about, and I hug, and yeah, that's how it plays a role in my life, is family, friends, my Chris. So yeah, number 47. One thing you've done but will never do again. Run away. Never again. I will never run away again. Then again, I'm 18, so I kind of can't run away. But I would tell my past self not to do that. But yeah. Also, like, hold shit for friends. That's illegal. That's how I got arrested. Don't do it. Don't do drugs. Who's your best friend forever? My freaking mom. My mom is my best friend forever. I love my mama so much. Your biggest fear. So if you would have asked me this in the past, I would have said a spider. But now I have like two biggest fears. My first one is the dark. I fucking hate the dark. The dark scares the absolute crap out of me. The second one is losing someone close to me. And I've already had that happen. So yeah, it sucks. Number 50. What do you value in friendship? Trust. I value trust. Like, if I'm going to tell you my secrets and I'm going to tell you stuff about my life and everything in between, I need to trust you. If I don't trust you, you don't get to know shit, bitch. Glasses. 51. Do you think your childhood was happier than others? Yes and no. There's some people that have had worse childhoods. There's starving people in Africa. There's people that have had worse childhoods. They've just had worse childhoods. But then again, there's people that have had really good childhoods. So it's a yes and a no for me. I don't think I had a great childhood, but it wasn't too bad. Number 52. If someone passed in your family, who would be the most surprising to you? My mom. Like I said, I love my mama so much. Either my mom or my brother. Like, my dad, he has high blood pressure, so I'm expected to have that. And same with my mom, but I'm not ready for the day my mom passes away. I'm really not. What is your ultimate goal in life? I think a family, like a happy family, would be the ultimate goal of my life. I'm definitely a family-oriented person. I love family so much. Jeez. What's something you don't know? I'm a family-oriented person. Even though I said that like 5 or 6 times already. I don't know. Last book I read and loved. Where's my book? Here it is. So the last book I read and currently still love. I haven't read it all the way, but I've read like most of it. Okay. It's called Dreamfall by Amy Plum, and I would recommend this book. Like, oh my gosh, it's about people that are in like a dreamfall, and they all have insomnia, so they went there to get like help, and I think it was an earthquake that happened, and yeah, I'm not gonna do a whole book report on it. Yeah, but I would definitely recommend that book. I love that book so much. Last time I cried in front of someone and why? The last time I cried in front of someone was probably about, last month. It was in front of Chris, and because I was depressed about my best friend dying, and he was there. So I bawled my freaking eyes out. So, yeah. 56. What's a good number of people for a Friday night? I think 4 or 5 people is a good number. Like, it's a happy medium. I also start getting really anxious when there's like more than 5 people. So yeah. Ooh. Number 57. Has another man asked you to marry him, and how? Okay, so yes, another man has. You can tell I'm excited. So another man has asked me to marry him before. He was actually, I think he was Indian. I was about to be really racist for a second. I'm not racist, I promise. I was about to say the ones with the like dots on their head. Like, no offense, I know what the dot means. But yeah, so he asked me, he called me, he got my number, I don't know how, but he got my number, and he knew me off of YouTube and Facebook, and he was like, and I don't have my number on Facebook or on YouTube, so I don't know how he got my number, and he called me, and he was like, is this Giselle? I was like, yeah, and he goes, will you marry me? And I was like, I mean, no, you. I hung up right away. I was like, how is your relationship with your mom? My mom's my best friend. Like, we are so close. I love my mom so much. It's as simple as that, man. What is my pet peeves? I have so many pet peeves, but like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when you chew with your mouth open. Stop that shit. I'm gonna freaking throw a cup at your head. Do not chew with your mouth open. That is a problem. So, yeah, another thing is when like people smack their gum, or they do, I'm just like, ooh! And if you tell me to calm down, I have so many pet peeves. Number 60. What's your most treasured memory? So one of my most treasured memories, I have a lot of treasured memories to be honest, but one of my like most favorite my most favorite treasured memories is when me, my brother, and my cousin went to we went to go trick or treating. we Chris decided to go up and ring one of the doorbells. So it was pretty much playing a ding dong ditch without knowing we were playing ding dong ditch. And like he rung it like 6 or 7 times, and the guy like he was coming, and he didn't like have a bowl out or anything, and he just kept ringing it. And we already went to that house already and got candy, and we knew that the house wasn't like it didn't have any more candy, and he kept ringing it, so we had to run. Oh my god, worst game ever. Number 61. What's the worst thing about dating? I'd say whether you can trust the person or not. Like, are they gonna like hurt you in some way, or rape you, take advantage of you, stuff like that. Yeah. Number 62. What's the worst thing in a new relationship? Trying to figure out the person. I was just explaining this to Chris today. Because I was like, I don't want anyone else. Like, I don't want to have to try and figure out what I can say around you, what I can do around you, what's going to offend you, what's going to be okay with you. I just don't want to walk on eggshells around you. So, yeah, that's something that I definitely don't look forward to in new relationships. Luckily, I've been with Chris for 2 years, so I know almost everything I can about him. Almost. You never know 100% everything about someone. Do you live with anyone? Yes, I live with my mom, my dad, and my brother. I know I'm almost 19. I should be out of the house, but get off my dick. It's not easy. So yeah. If your house caught aflame, what's the first thing you would save? My family? Now if they're saving themselves, then I'm gonna just save everything that I can. Like, I'm seriously gonna take one of my huge, like my laundry basket. I will seriously take that right along with the stroller and just stuff everything in there. I will try to get everything out as much as I can, because I have a lot of valuable stuff in here. Not really. But I do have stuff in here that I love. Like, I always grow a connection to things. So, yeah. What skill do you want to master? Cooking. I want to master cooking. I love cooking so much, and I would love to master the cooking skill. What's your favorite pic of you? Good question. Hold on. I'd say probably this picture. That's like one of my favorite pictures of myself. Like, I can never choose like an actual favorite, but this is like one of my favorite pictures because my eyes are just, yes, honey. Come back. What's the nicest thing someone could say about you? Or say to you? My bad. Either you're really pretty, you're beautiful, just anything that deals with like a compliment, like you're doing so good, I'm proud of you, stuff like that. What is your ideal dream date? Honestly, probably under the moonlight, eating food, laying on like a picnic blanket, so like by like a lake, not a lake, more like a river, surrounded by nature, in the moonlight, on a picnic blanket with pillows and another blanket because I get cold easy. And it's like a brisk night, and yeah, underneath the stars. I love nature so much. 69. Oh, Lord. How did you lose your V card? So I lost my V card to Chris. If you don't know what V card means, you're too young. Leave. Pretty much, I was 16 at the time, about to be 17, and I just got out of like a really bad relationship with this guy, and about like a month or two, maybe 3 months later, me and Chris got together, and then 3 months after me and Chris started dating, I was like, you know what, I'm ready. And he asked me like 3 times, are you sure? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm ready. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm just like, yes, I'm positive. And just before we were about to get to the doing of the do, he was like, are you sure you want to do this? Like, he's a very caring, kind person. Do you prefer staying home or going out? Both. I can't stay home for too long. I get bored after a while. What is the music I listen to? I usually listen to rap. So, do you have any pets? right now. No, I do not. I used to have 2 pets. They were both dogs, but they'd both passed. What would you change about myself? My teeth. I can't stand my teeth. Have you dated 2 people at the same time? Yes, I have. It was a boy and a girl, because me and the girl agreed that we would date boys while dating each other. When is my birthday? It's July 27th, 1999. I'll be 19 this year. Do I have a job now? No, I don't. I've had 2 jobs in the past. That was Subway and the Helping Hand Humane Society. I used to also work there. I volunteered first, then I started working. Where do you like being touched? Keep it PG. I love my inner thigh. I love being touched in my inner thigh. It makes me feel like safe and secure. One thing you can do that most can't. I can touch my tongue to my nose. It's cool. Weirdest deal breaker. Chewing with your mouth open. Can't do it. It's not. Nope. Other than that, what's your favorite sex position? Doggy. Woof woof. Other than that, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to subscribe and click on the face that you see of the video. Bye.